What's going on, guys? In case you guys don't know, and of course you should, welcome to Press Start Sports. My name is, of course, MrGoldenSports, match made in heaven, right? So on this channel, me personally, I'm going to go ahead and take you to a journey on the PlayStation 3. We're going to go ahead and make the top 1,000. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe. You definitely do not want to miss my road to the top 1,000. There's going to be some ups, there's going to be some downs. So let's go ahead and do this together as one big happy family. And I am part of Press.start, which is the best up-and-coming network. We have some of the top-notch commentators with the best quality around. So even if you're into sports, you definitely want to check out the other channels because there's nothing but great quality. And I mean, this channel has everything you need. So to start the game, he goes over the top to Calvin Johnson. We swat that. Okay, we tried. We really tried. But it's okay. The next play, he tries it again. He's so disrespectful. We swatted down this. Okay, no, we don't. He ends up scoring. He takes a 7-0 lead. And what I'm trying here is I'm trying to go with the game flow. Whatever play they select is the play I'm picking. I'm not altering it. No hot routes. I'm just going to pick the play that John Madden wants me to play. And as you can see, Michael Turner's get off me. He ends up taking the first down, taking it all the way up. And I end up scoring to tie the game just like that. I don't need two lucky throws. I earned my points. So 7-7. And he does it again. And I try to swat it down. And he's just killing me with Calvin Johnson, man. The man is a beast. So he ends up scoring again. And right now we're down 7. And this time we end up batting that down because he ends up getting the ball again after just a mean turnover by me. So he drops back and we ends up hitting him right before he releases the ball. And that was 3rd and 10. And this time he can't find nobody. So what do? We sack him, and now it's 4th and long. And he goes for it. What is he doing? I know he's looking for Calvin. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know you see me. He's so disrespectful. Don't test my user. How dare he throw it? And I know he saw me. Come on now, you ain't me. You ain't Golden Sports, baby. You can't get away with going for it on 4th and long and getting it. So right now, John Madden is picking some of the worst plays I've ever seen. He continuously wants me to run the ball. So I'm really trying to go ahead and do what I can with this offense. And as you can see, it's 3rd and 2. Instead of doing a nice little short pass, he wants me to run the ball, and I get stuffed. And I thought I was going to go for it, but they end up having me kicking a field goal. They know my old kicker can't kick that far, man. So I end up not getting it. So I'm down again, but we end up getting the ball back after a fumble. So now we have the opportunity to go ahead and regain this lead again. And as you can see, obviously, John Madden was in love with Michael Turner. But, you know, unfortunately, I was unable to stall that game. But the next one, no super you. He ended up going over the top for his next drive, and we shut that down. So we get the ball back again. And we can't keep continuously giving him the ball back. We need to take advantage of his miscues. And, oh, Roddy White. Come on, Roddy. You got to be able to hold on to those, man, right before the first quarter ended. So, right now, I'm only down a few points, only 1 possession. So, I'm feeling okay. I just wish John Madden would select more passing plays. So, right now, it's 3rd and 5, and I don't get it, so I end up punting the ball. I wanted to go for it, but John Madden said punt it. And look at my ball. Look at my guys. They move away from the ball like it's some type of atomic nuke or something like that. Like, why would they run away from the ball? Just catch the thing. But instead, they don't. And he's trying to he's forcing the ball to Calvin Johnson. And what can I do, man? He keeps on going over the top. He's catching over 2, 3 people. One time I have 4 people to coach, the water boy and my mother over there, and he still caught it. Look, I can't stop him. So, but I need to make sure I'm unstoppable as well. And now it looks like John Madden is finally having me select some passing plays. Even on 2nd and 10, he wants me to sneak a draw. Like, come on, Madden, have me just pass only. So right there, I end up doing a bonehead move. I throw an interception. So now I'm about to get blown out. Ah, man, this isn't good. You know, it's the debut of the greatest network ever. And here I am uploading a game where I'm just getting blown out. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? No more John Madden. I'm calling my own plays. I'm down 20. I'm not feeling it. And it's just not looking good. So John Madden, move over. I'm taking control of the team now. And I'm calling my own plays, hot routes and all that. Look at Calvin Johnson catching on everybody except Bill Clinton. Like, that man is killing. I need to be able to control him so I can be able to do things. But right before the half ended, I drop back. I'm looking. Who do I see? And I thought, come on, man. I got penalties going against me. It's John Madden. Not only is he picking horrible plays for me, now he don't want me to win. Now he's mad, so he's got my players holding on purpose. But it's okay. We got a nice little pass to Gonzalez, so we're moving the ball. We need to be able to score. That way, we get ball back at halftime. So if we score right before halftime, we get ball back, then we can be able to make a chance to be able to make some moves to get back in this game. So I drop back, and I'm overthrowing, underthrowing, throwing it too much, and again try to go to TG. Bat it down. So now he has a chance to just bridge the gap, just crazy lead, and take a huge lead against me. So, right now he's in good field position. He tries to do it again, and no soup for you. Give it to me, baby. 3-piece on third interception right there. And this time I'm looking for Julio Jones. I see you on that street. I drop back, and do I get him? Do I hesitate? He's going to catch it. Get off me. He breaks that tackle. He's so strong. Julio Jones is so strong. Get off of him, and he ends up scoring right before halftime. In your face, John Madden. You picked the worst place ever. Now I'm taking control. So now, if I score, it's another one-possession ball game again. So now I'm feeling like I have a shot again after being down 20 points in the first half. But it's okay. We can go ahead and make this happen. Matt Ryan is starting to, throw some good passes now. So I'm looking, and he has the 9-man in coverage. Every time I hike it, there's blue jerseys everywhere, covering everything. But it doesn't matter because Roddy Wright ends up scoring anyways. So in your face, in your 9-man coverage, we end up scoring. So now we need another stop. And he keeps going to Andre Johnson, and no soup for you. Stop testing my user. He's so disrespectful. I know you see me. Stop testing my user. It's not going to work. We shut that down. We get the ball back again. And this time, if we score, it's now a tied ball game. And that's it. It's a brand new ball game at that point. So I need to go ahead and make sure I put up points on this very possession. It's a must. So right now, it's 1st and 10 after getting the first down on third down. Matt Ryan is just picking his team apart now. I'm throwing everybody. I'm even getting slow Michael Turner involved. And right now, we're in great field goal position. Where worst case scenario, we walk away with 3 points. But that's not what we want. We want that 7. So Matt Ryan backs up, and to the left, he ends up throwing a touchdown, and we end up tying this ball game. Not to mention, we were down 20 points once we removed John Madden from the scene. And again, somebody give him a link to my YouTube channel. Don't throw it my way. You ain't Golden Sports, baby. You can't get away with passes like that. Only I could. So right now, we got a chance to be able to take the lead, and I'm showing you a glimpse of the first quarter again to let you know how just all the mistakes that I was making. So right now, we end up going back, and people calling me, is that John Madden? That's John Madden calling me right there because he won his job back. Guess what, John Madden? You ain't getting it. I'm sorry. You picked the worst plays I've ever seen. And right now, again, is 8-14. Just look at how everything was going. It was so bad. I was making mistakes. People were dropping balls, and it just really wasn't working good for me. So we end up going back to the fourth quarter, and this time I end up having a lead because I ended up scoring. So, as you can see, it was a big momentum change from the first quarter when I was dropping everything, and now, everything is going our way. So we end up scoring on the last possession. So now we're up 7. And it's a fumble right before he ends up scoring. He should have dove. You ain't Golden Sports, baby. You got to go ahead and you got to dive on that, man. You can't think you're going to run with a skinny little quarterback and you're going to get hit by a grown man who eat nothing but whole grain wheat in the morning and think you're going to not fumble the ball. So we end up getting the ball. And this time, if we score, game's over. We're up 2 possessions. So we end up giving the ball back to Michael Turner. We got to keep it on the ground. We got to try and kill clock because we do have a lead. I drop back, and I throw an interception with a bonehead move. Why would I do that? I don't know. But, am I going to get this victory? I don't know. I'm going to have the ball back, and, I got to make something happen. I only got a couple minutes. 2 penalties in a row. Wait a minute. One more means he gets kicked out of this game. Come on. Batteries die. Battery glitch. And he ends up not kicking that extra point. So we end up winning our first game ever. And you drop something, son. You drop 17 points. I'll gladly take those, put in my pocket. Give it to me, baby. So for the first episode, we end up winning, and we're getting closer and closer to that road to the top 1,000. So you want to subscribe. You don't want to miss no games because they're going to be nothing but the best. So go ahead and subscribe. Check out my personal channel. Link is in the description. Press Start, the hottest gaming network. Make sure you subscribe to all their hubs. Mr. Golden Sports signing out.